Strange, man. We back. One more again. We got a 100. I think it's a 100,000 subscriber video freestyle. I don't know. JDZ Media, man. Bugzy Malone. You know I fuck with him. Greedy too, though.
I was in school with a slack tie.
Hey, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. You got to request catch me on Instagram, bro. It's up here somewhere. T__FLY. You gonna see that it's 2 underscores though, bro. And when you get there, make sure you like a picture, leave a comment, all that type of shit. You
I came home like, Mom, you got time? Why am I black and my dad's white?
I feel like we missing that. Oh, mom, black and your dad's white. What's going on? We missing something.
Been baptized. I was in school with a slack tie. Totally confused when that guy asked me why I was black and my dad's white. I came home like, Mom, have you got time? Why am I black and my dad's white? She explained that my real dad was a bad guy that sold bear drugs up in my side. I just couldn't believe.
What she say? What she say? What she say? I missed. I'm sorry. I'm focused too though. You hear me? I'm all the way tuned in, but I'm sorry.
Totally confused when that guy asked me why I was black and my dad's white. I came home like, Mom, have you got time? Why am I black and my dad's white? She explained that my real dad was a bad guy that sold bear drugs up in my side. I just couldn't believe it. Ran up the stairs.
Unfortunate. Not really unfortunate as far as the acts that's been committed, because I feel like this story is just so well known and so redundant in our community, right? And in our community, I mean like in the urban community, like in the ghetto. You hear me? God, we all go through it. You feel me? And I've learned that on these reaction shits. But dig this, kid. For Cut to grow up in the house with a white dad, that's regular for him, because that's all he remember. That's all he know. But for Cut, mom's never to tell him like, hey, bro, that's not really your dad. That had to be a heartbreaking moment, kid. It had to definitely traumatically affect her if he 20 years later still spewing that part out on the track. I remember a nigga walked up to me like, why my daddy? Okay, I don't know. Let me go ask my mama. Hey, mom, you got time? Hey, why Pop's white? Jesus, imagine when that shit probably blew her little brain. Jesus. That's crazy. I know that hurt it, bro.
Guy that sold bear drugs up in my side. I just couldn't believe it. Ran up the stairs and shut the door and I just cried. Prayed to the Lord, please let it be a bad dream, and a part of me just died. My whole upbringing was a bad lie. I need answers, let me find this guy. So I got on the phone, forget about 118, I need more than a helpline. And then I met my dad, black tint on a gold GTI, it was that clean. All my life, the incredible Hulk couldn't have turned that green. The interior was leather and cream. First guy that I ever seen smoke weed, Charles Bronson.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I like that part. Yeah, Jesus. I don't like the. Listen, bro. Listen. This is what I like. Let me tell you what I like, bro. For a long time, I was in prison, bro, with my kid's mother raising my son absent my presence. I don't know who else was there helping in the cultivating process, but I wasn't there. You hear me? So when I get out and we meet eye to eye and he see me, there's a familiar spirit. There's a recognition. There's something that says, damn, that's where I come from. You hear me? Not only because I got the hoodie on, not because I'm thugging, not because I'm drunk. It wasn't nothing other than the fact that when he look in my eyes, he seen a nigga that went through the same shit he go through. You hear me? Fire. Then to see Cut Pops is on with the new, that's just icing on the cake. That just, what nigga talk to me? I'm Jesus. My son, I go see him every day. I just went to go see him on Saturday. He in jail right now. God, please continue to protect him the way you been doing. Like, you hear me? But when I get there, you feel me? I get there, it's Corona, so it ain't no touching none of that, though. But I get there, it's always, hey, how you doing? How you been? Keep it a bean with me, bro. How they treating you in here? What's going on? Yeah, for sure. I love you. Yeah, I got a new motorcycle. What? Oh, I just bought this, look that. And we talk and we hang out, and it's so organic, bro. It's so pure, bro. I know for sure that when Cut ran into his daddy, he was like, nigga, because I was the daddy, Cut, and I felt it too, you won't get it. You won't get it, bro. My work, you get it, though. You hear me?
This guy, so I got on the phone, get about 118, I need more than a helpline. And then I met my dad, black tint on a gold GTI, it was that clean.
Was it?
On my life, the incredible Hulk couldn't have turned that green. The interior was leather and cream. First guy that I ever seen smoke weed. Charles Bronson couldn't live this good if he had $1 million on his canteen. Told me that he sold CDs as his head nodded to Alicia Keys. Picture the atmosphere, my stepdad had a Mini Cooper from the 80s. And then we drove to the hood. On Princess Parkway, I've seen a million faces until we met my brothers Justinio and Pierre, and my heart was racing second to young brother. Now my stereotype made me like Mike for the
Fire, bro. You can't. Pure. You hear me? I got this old ass coupe, Pop pull up. You hear me? I come from greater than this, nigga. I come from. And listen, let me say this too, though. It's nothing wrong with what Cut Daddy was doing, because he probably was an honest man working the best job that he possibly can and providing in the manner which he seen fit, which would definitely would result in him always being there, never going to jail, abandoning him or his family. So I fully understand it. At some point in time, like right now, I'm living an honest life to the best of my ability. You hear me? Plus this little YouTube hustle. Plus, you know what I mean? I'm trying to do as thorough as I possibly can. So I understand not being able to get the new, yeah, hear me? Even though I'm in something decent, but it took a couple for me to get there. And I just feel like I don't want to take away from what Cut Step Pops was actually doing. What I don't dig, though, is pretending to be my dad this whole time, and you know I'm cut from a whole different fabric. You feel me? I feel like I got a whole different moral compass woven into the fabric that makes up me. You hear me? Like I'm just happy for him meeting Pops and going back to the trenches and meeting his brothers. I'm just happy that he got to the trenches and didn't get over there and fear took over. He got there, seen the hooligans, seen Pops was one of them. That's my brother, fit right in. You hear me? That's fire, 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 bro.
The road so much, came home and I never slept that night. Went in school the next day, untook my t-shirt and I just dashed my tie. Walked through the corridor just to show them I was a warrior. I started a fist fight with a guy that stabbed me with a screwdriver 2 years earlier. It's that time, showed him that I was a ride or die, and showed him that they're not about that life. Walked onto the estate, my heart beating, and you could see fear in my eyes shaking, rattling like a broken bite. But see, when I won that fight, ain't dark, you tell them I won that fast. I'm not copying Bane when I say nobody knew me until I wore that mask. Walked back to Aaron and Danes and soaked my hands in an ice cold bath. Cause I broke my knuckles, started wearing carbon gloves, cause with an axe gang like Kung Fu Hustle. Yo, when I was about 9 and a half, asked my mum for a Game Boy Advance. 6 months later, woke up on my birthday to a go fishing in fish tank. I'm not being ungrateful, I'm just trying to explain why I'm unstable. Went into school in all black like the Undertaker and threw man through a table. Pissed off, I won't go into that, cause the JDZ media was the video that got him gassed. 500,000 views later and I'm coming in my chest over.
Listen, bro. Now listen, it's a dichotomy, right? Which means it's like both sides of the spectrum. It means like you know what it is. You got an addiction where you live at. You hear me? But at the same time, like I will be so proud of my son to meet me and realize I'm not a victim, bro. I'm not a sucker, and you go out there and you stand for yourself. Because I feel like at some point in time you have to teach your son to be a man and stand up under. You stabbed me 2 years ago, kid, and I've been in here with this white man, and I was scared. And not really just because he was white, but just because I lived in a household that was teaching me, hey, look, let that go. You don't want to be involved in that. Then I go to the wolves, and I see how they eat, bro, and I realize when I go back to school, take this tie off, because this nigga not about to, I've been waiting on this. Because something in him always told him that he could. But when you get listen, bro, at the same time, bro, I don't want you fighting. I don't want you getting suspended. I don't want you getting in trouble because you see, I know where that's going to lead, bro. But at the same time, nigga, you stand up for yourself, player. Jesus.
I've come here to put money on the map. Set man tribe with a belly and a strap. They broke the gang war, fucking it's mad. But my family's in the middle of that. I got bare drug money, but I don't sell crack. I don't want to get blasted like Tupac. I'm going to get the Kawasaki Ninja soon and bring out the machine in a rucksack. I'm not Muhammad Ali, but I've been stinging man like a beast from way back. Turns out that my dad wasn't on point. Spent every penny that he made in the trap. Asked me if he could lend $2 grand. That's the money that I'm never getting back. But now I'm the one with the leather interior. He's just that has been. Somebody get Charlie a gas mask. Cause I won't just set fire to the brew, I'll set fire to the building and its staff. You're gonna need more than Fireman Sam. Make my backflip like Jackie Chan. And you're looking at Bugzy Malone. Crime scene mafia boss Al Capone. You might see me laughing a lot. It's cause I turned 24 and I got more money than flows. Paint pictures with words and I paint them just like Pablo Picasso. Somebody go let the crime scene know it's not just Stormzy that can get a reload. It's not just London. I'm not talking Lord of the Mics when I say that I spent 07 in the dungeon. I was on a wing with niggas from Toxteth, niggas from Answorth, niggas from Brixton. Listening to a Devil Man CD until a man told me he was snitching. You would get a room, my long tongue wins him. Yo. And I dare anyone to come and climb this mountain. I come from Manchester and I'm shouting loud and proud so they can hear me where niggas eat ackee, salt fish and planting. Don't think I can't get 1 million views cause I come from council housing. I'm already on 600,000. This one goes out to the English teacher that was sat ranting and raving. Told me that I wasn't concentrating when now they know me in Copenhagen. Roll smoky a little bit like bacon. Turn into the devil and just, yo, if anybody in the building's hating, I turn into the devil and just waste them. Being on this level is frustrating cause girls wanna know my name and Snapchat my my face like I'm famous. But I know how to play this game, so nowadays, man, just smile and wave. As long as they know they're placing stage, there's levels to this shit. They're like a 38, I'm like a pump action 12 gauge. Blow out your speakers, blow out your brains. This year, man's on a different wave. 5-0 couldn't chase me, cause I drive through the estate like it's a crystal maze. Did you know the noise what a pistol makes? I be honest, if you lick one race, Gunchester is the home of the brave. And that's why man with a, yo, I said hold on, yo, wait. It's been like 50 and there's no way. I'm gonna let my man stand in the background. Come to the front, let me play one. Yo, Bugzy Malone, get
Bugzy
me.
Malone, you got me.
Birthday, 100,000 subscribers. JDZ Media, 0161. Money on the fucking
fire
map.
though. You hear me?
My nigga.
I don't like the
My nigga.
Crime mixtape, Bugzy Malone show on .com.co.uk. Make sure you check that out. You seen it. Hey, listen, bro. I didn't really like the homies in the bag. I really didn't like them, bro, because I feel like their outfits didn't even go together. Like, my man had on, like, he was fresh from the church or maybe like an interview or just had a long day at work and untucked his shirt. Then my man on this side, like, he was in the trap all day, but he didn't have the money to re-up, so he wasn't really selling it, but I was there. Like, you know what I mean? I'm getting mixed vibes from them niggas, bro. I don't think they was together. I don't think they all came from one spot on the way up there. You know what I mean? Then you sitting all on top. I don't know, bro. As far as Bugzy go, though, kid, I fuck with him heavy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I like everything about the man, bro. I like the nigga character, bro. The way Cub is honest on the track, irrespective of whether or not you think it's embarrassing, bro. I like the way that he still expresses that. Nigga, I woke up to a goldfish, but I'm not being ungrateful, just trying to tell you why I do the things that I do. You hear me? Like, oh, that makes sense. He couldn't get it. Dad was a hustler. He wanted it. Fire to me. You hear me? 100,000. Nigga, I'm on my way to 100,000 too. You hear me? Jesus. Fire song though. I don't know, but I like it. You hear me? I like it. Good decision, C90. I mean, Holmesy. Who did this one? Was it Holmesy? It's my guy, MJZ. He came through in the clutch. Those times. That's like Spanish for two. You hear me? Hey, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you got a request, catch me on Instagram, bro. It's T__FL. It's somewhere at the top right there. You see this shit. I'm going.
It don't cost no money to salute a nigga to say, damn, my nigga, your shit hot, nigga. Don't cost no money, nigga. You niggas like y'all got to pay to give a nigga love.